Hi guys, it's Natasha, welcome back to my channel. So I apologise, I haven't been on here lately. I'm going to work really hard at being on here more and bringing you guys more content. So we're just going to do some makeup today. I'm just going to do like a natural, but not natural. So you'll see. Just kind of what I've been wearing every day. It's quick, it's easy. It's not a lot of products, I suppose, for me. So yeah, I've got a lovely cup of coffee. So yeah, grab coffee, tea, whatever you drink, sit down and do makeup with me. Alright, so I have moisturised my skin. I'm not going to prime. You don't have to prime. It really depends. Sometimes I just like to use a primer, so I will. Ooh, hang on. There we go, sorry, camera's a bit funny. So if you hear like construction noise, the neighbour next door is doing some work. So I'm just going to go in with my foundation. It is the Revolution, Makeup Revolution stick thing. It is an F2. I have used this on my channel before. It was F1. I went and bought it the other day and I thought I was F2, but when I got home I was actually F1. I saw it, but F2 actually suits me a lot better, so it's just looks like this. I love this foundation, so I'm just gonna stripe that all over my face. Look like a bit like a warrior. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. So I've put the foundation on and I'm just going to grab my damp beauty blender, beauty sponge. This one is from Real Techniques. It's the body complexion. It's the bigger one. So I'm just going to kind of like pat and sweep, pat and drag. Now this is pretty full coverage. I'd say it's medium to full. You can build it up. It is really easily buildable, so, and I really like it. Alright, so that is pretty much blended. I'm just gonna, I just clean up as I go. So now I'm going to use concealer. It is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Concealer in 001. This is more like a banana concealer, banana coloured. So, like that. It is very yellow. When I first got it I was like, oh, I don't like it. But I like it now. It doesn't look yellow when it's all blended and everything else is on. So don't let this scare you. Put some on my chin and my eyelids. There we go. I'm going to take my sponge and just really blend that into the skin, really press it in there. Now you can use a brush if you like. I just prefer a sponge, it's just easier. But you do whatever you want to do. That's what I like about makeup, is it's so individual and you can do whatever you want with it. If you want to wear pink mascara and an orange lip, go for it. Just really work that in. I just take the excess, or like bring it down a little bit and press it into the corners there of my nose. There we go, pretty good. Now I'm just going to wipe my hands. I hate that feeling of my foundation and concealer all over your fingers. I need a drink. Love that coffee. Now I'm going to take the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is in 001 Transparent. You can tell I like it. And I'm just going to take an Espoir their powder brush, dip it in, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to place this all over my face and putting more under my eyes there and then on my eyelids and my chin area. I get quite sweaty even in the winter. I get quite sweaty around my chin. I might go for a bike ride today, I'm not too sure, so I don't want my like, I don't want sweat to come through, I don't want it to move, I want it to stay in place all day. So I'm kind of doing both a pat and sweep. I start off with a pat to really get it in, and then I just sweep it because that's what I like to do. This powder is really nice because it doesn't really look like you've got powder on. It's so lightweight. Sorry, it's so lightweight. It's pretty. It's just natural. It looks really natural, but it works really well even if you're doing a full coverage, like a full coverage foundation. It works really well. Now I'm going to bronze with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil in light and medium. I've had this for like a good couple of years, and I always have to look at the back what it's called because I always forget. I know it's the Too Faced, the chocolate one, but I always forget. So yeah, that's a light medium one. Looks like that. It smells so good. Now I've just got it's come off, but it is an Artis brush. It is the blush brush. I think it's number 21. Not sure, but I've had this brush ages. I love it. I do have other like contour bronzer brushes, but this one's my go-to. So we're going to start at the top of the ear, 2 fingers, and just feel for that cheekbone, and you're just going to go kind of like slightly under it. So, oh sorry, I got hiccups. I'm just going to bring that down. You don't want to bring it down too far. A good tip is like where your eye is. So it's right there. So you're going to go to about there. It really does depend on what you like. If you like a bit of a shorter line, longer line, do whatever. But this is what I like. And I like quite a strong contour, especially when I don't have any eyeshadow on. I don't really know why. I just think it looks better. But that is me. You want to really blend it into that hairline. Now I'm going to take it on my forehead. Oh, there's hair everywhere. Blend it in, take it a little bit down on your temples there. If you don't like bronzing your forehead, then you don't have to. I just like it because I'm quite pale and it is winter now. Well, in a few days it's winter, so I like to look a bit tan. Alright, blusher. I'm taking the I Heart Revolution Soft Shimmer Blusher Peach. Whew, say that 10 times fast. Looks like that. I really like this. Doesn't smell though. I like it when things smell nice. I'm going to find it first. Haven't got it out of my bag. My blusher brush is the Revlon contour brush. Do you guys, I have to show you this. Oh, I don't know if you can see this. It's my makeup bag, and it says, "This bag contains my face." I love it. I got it for Christmas, not last year, the year before. And yeah, it's one of my favourite presents. So I'm just going to take on my blusher brush. I don't take a lot. With blusher, remember, start off, sorry if I'm looking behind you, it's habit. So with blusher, you're going to start off light and you can build it up. It's pretty hard to kind of take it off, I suppose. You can kind of like soften it a bit with a powder brush, but it's just so much easier if you build it up. So I'm just going to take a little bit, smile, and on the apples of your cheeks. So I like a little bit more. And then I pat it in and kind of just bring it up a little bit, up that contour line. Revolution do really good blushes. I have a couple, I think. This one's my favourite, the peach one. But they're all really good. You can get palettes that do both contour and blush, and then just contour palettes and then just blush palettes. But they're all very affordable. I think this one was $9 New Zealand dollars. Yeah, I got it in England, so it was about £4, but it's cheaper over there. But yeah, they're really, really affordable. They're really good as well. And they've got such a big range and they're always coming out with new products. Now I'm going to take the Revolution highlighter. You can tell it's well loved because it's pretty nasty. There's the Revolution Vivid Peach Light Baked Highlighter. Whew, that's a mouthful. I'm going to take my Morphe M3 10 brush, looks like this, and I'm just going to dip it in and on the high points of your cheekbone. Now, if you don't like highlighter, then don't put it on. It's all good. I personally like to look like a disco ball, but you know, like I said, makeup is individual. I quite like a lot of highlighter, so I like to put quite a bit on. Do my other side so I'm even. Okay, I think we're even. I'm just going to take a little bit on my nose, down the centre, then on the tip, a little bit on my chinny chin chin, then a bit on my cupid's bow. And I like to do just a little kiss on your forehead. I don't even take any extra product, it's just whatever I have on my brush and just on my forehead. Alright, put that lid back on. So even if I'm filming, I have to clean as I go. Alright, now the face is done, we're going to move on to what I find the hardest, and I hate this part, is the eyebrows. I'm going to put coffee. So good. Oh, it's hard. Okay, so for the eyebrows, I ordered a couple of weeks ago from Mecca. It was this Morphe kit, and it was the eyebrow kit. I don't have the box with me, but you got four or five products for 30 New Zealand dollars. And that's bloody good. Some pencils cost more than that. So you get a pencil that has brush on one side and then the product on the other. You get brow gel. You get a brush that has a eyebrow brush on one, and then I have to show you. I can't explain it, my brain's gone foggy. Here it looks like this, so it's got spoolie on one end and then like an angled brush on the other. You get a pomade and a kind of like a concealer pencil, like a light coloured crayon-y pencil. I think they're really good. It's a really good deal, especially for Morphe. Morphe's really good, so yeah, I would definitely recommend it. So I'm just going to take the pencil for today. I'm going to spoolie my brows in place. Now I'm just going to do one eye on camera and then I'll do one eye off camera. I think it comes, I think it comes in 3 different colours. This one is the second, like the middle colour, I can't remember what it was. Now I'm gonna start by light flickery motions. Start from underneath, that's what I do. And I bring the tail down. I quite like a long tail, but you do it however you like to. Oh, I swear, brows are going to be the death of me. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I am back. Eyebrows are done to the best of my ability. So I'm just going to get a bit of that highlighter and put it on my brow bone. So I'm just going to take my finger because I don't have like a little brush and stamp, stamp, stamp. Just makes the eyebrows pop. But don't do this if you don't want to. There we go. Now I'm just going to put some brow gel on my brows. It is the Morphe one I showed you in translucent. I do like this one. It's probably my favourite brow gel I've ever had. Just gonna make sure these puppies stay in place. There we go. Now, mascara. I'm just going to take a little bit of mascara, and it's the Maybelline Great Lash Big Blackest Black. It's a little pink and green tube. I'm just going to put a little bit on, but you could wear falsies with this. I think it would look quite nice if you're a falsie person, but... Alright, lashes are done. Lips. Now I'm going to take my favourite lipstick, and I can't even tell, it's the L'Oreal 640. I think it's all come up on the bottom, but the tubing looks, I'm all over the show today, looks like this, and then the colour, this gorgeous one here. It smells nice too. Now I'm going to take another lipstick. It is Maybelline, I think, 340 Blushed Rose. That looks like that. So it's pretty similar. This one's just a bit darker. And I'm just going to put that kind of like in the centre. There we go. Alright, now if you want to set it with some setting spray, go ahead. I'm just not feeling it. And I think we're done. So this is my finished look. I hope you guys liked it, and yeah, recreate it and make it your own. So yeah, stay tuned and see what comes for next time. Bye guys.